This is an example of a déjà veep. Vice President Kamala Harris continued his state-drawing statements on Monday at first stop of a trip to Africa, where United States tried to manage increasing influence of China and Russia in Third World. There are few things we need to do about the economy as whole. And I will do this on most of the work. 58-year-old Harris is conference with President Nana Akufo-Addo, who was seriously toned during news. As you mentioned, today, this afternoon, we had a comprehensive discussion. He said. President Biden's number 2, the United States, measures to reduce costs, decades of inflation, healed for decades, saying that the White House gave unnecessary loans economic policies. Vice President Kamala Harris Ganalı President Nana Akufo-Addo grinned. Akufo-Addo expressed concerns about the presence of the Russian mercenary Wagner group. Harris's attempts to be plainspoken made comparisons with the main character of HBO's Sacrifice. On behalf of Biden management, Harris received loans to reduce U.S. inflation. Although annual inflation fell from 9.1% dizzying heights in June, Biden did not state that it was stubbornly at 6% compared to 6.4% compared to 6.4%. As vice president tried to negotiate an increase in Washington's debt limit, some of deputies used to announce U.S. aid of $100 million region, which would be approved by Congress. When he arrived at Accra, Harris said, "What honor to be in Ghana and Africa." Harris said, "The average age in the African continent is 19. Think about what this means in terms of potential," Har Harris added. He mocked Harris's regular attempts to make glorious statements, and compared student who gave a book report about book he did not read. Harris said to Akufo-Addo, "Ghana was a pointer under your leadership." Last week, VP repeated word history ünde in seconds at the White House event and marked Month of History of Women. In addition to Ghana, he will visit Harris, Tanzania and Zambia by Beijing as part of the Arches and Road attempt. Ghana made some infrastructure agreements with Chinese companies, but Akufo-Addo continued his country's relations with Beijing any threat to the United States. Expressing concerns about the growth of Islamist terror groups in West Africa and the rape of Russia's Wagner group ParenTry Force, Ganalı President said, "Relations with America is a close relationship for decades," he said. "Once again, our continent will be a playground for a great conflict of power. It increases the possibility of realizing